In the previous video, we discussed how to find the roots of the quadratic equation using factorization method. In this video, we will discuss how to find the roots of a quadratic equation using completing square methods. Now, this is a very simple method. In this, what you have to do is that first keep the coefficient of x square as 1. This means that if you have any number along with the x square, divide the entire equation by that number so that the coefficient of x square remains 1. Let's do that in this case. So we will get x square minus 7x plus 10 equal to 0. My next step is shift this constant term to the right hand side. So what will I get? I'll get x square minus 7x equal to minus 10. Now third is that find out the half of the coefficient of x. Now in this case, what is the half of the coefficient of x? Minus 7 by 2, right? So find the square of that. What is the square of that? 49 by 4. Add both sides of the equation by the square, half of the square of the coefficient of x. So we will get x square minus 7x as it is plus 49 by 4 equals to minus 10 plus 49 by 4. We are adding 49 by 4 to both sides of this equation. So if we look at this carefully, isn't it x minus 7 by 2 whole square? And this side, if I take 4 as LCM, I'll get minus 40 plus 49. So this becomes x minus 7 by 2 whole square is equal to 9 by 4. This means that my x minus 7 by 2 is equal to plus minus 3 by 2. Fine. So x minus 7 by 2 is equal to plus 3 by 2 and x minus 7 by 2 is also equal to minus 3 by 2. So we are going to get two values for x. So here x is equal to 3 by 2 plus 7 by 2. Here x is equal to minus 3 by 2 plus 7 by 2. So here if I take 2 as LCM, I am going to get 10 by 2. Here again if I take 2 as LCM, I am going to get 4 by 2. So what is my x here? 5. What is my x here? 2. So by completing square method, I have found the two values of x. Let me do one more example. I have 2x square plus 36 minus 80 equal to 0. What's the first thing that you have to do? Right? Make this x square, coefficient of x square as 1. So how will I do that? Divide the entire equation by that coefficient. What is the coefficient here? 2. So the equation will be x square plus 18x minus 40 equal to 0. So what is the next step? Shift the constant term to the right hand side. So I'll get x square plus 18x equal to 40. Now next step is, what is the half of the coefficient of x? 9. So what is the square of 9? 81. Add 81 to both sides. So what will I get? X square plus 18x plus 81 equal to 40 plus 81. So isn't it x plus 9 whole square? Yes. This will become 121. So my x plus 9 will be plus minus 11. What does that mean? Does that mean x plus 9 is equal to plus 11 and x plus 9 is also equal to minus 11? When it was plus 11, I will get 11 minus 9, x as 2. And when it was minus 11 minus 11 minus 9, I'll get x as minus 20. So you have seen that with this method, we have found the roots of this equation. All you need to do is remember certain steps and then proceed. It's as simple as finding the roots of the quadratic equation by factorization method.